Hey, this is Matt once again. We're about to another video. This is another paid request. This time for Shawn, who's generous enough to send in requests for 10 episodes of The Sopranos to do a commentary on. Most of these were first-time watches, because I had never saw the show except maybe 1 or 2 episodes before. And I'm on the 10th one, so as for now, after this I'll be caught up with it, with Shawn's request. So if you're watching, thank you, Shawn. I appreciate it. And by this point, the other episode commentary should be up. So 3, 2, 1, pressing play. Got the HBO, and we'll be having the intro. But yeah, for those interested in requesting any type of videos, topics, reactions, commentaries, re-reviews, video game playthroughs, what have you, feel free to send it either directly to my PayPal or join my Patreon. Both links are down below in the info box. But yeah, I just say, based on these first 10 episodes, been really enjoying the show. A lot of times I try to sit there, just listen to the dialogue, because it's very well written. It all feels natural, sounds natural, and authentic to these characters, for the most part. Sometimes a bit confusing on some of the choices the characters make, but overall, Bokeem Woodbine's in this one. I like Bokeem Woodbine as an actor. I've seen him in, what was the one? Caught Up. That's a bit of a weird movie. Interesting movie, Caught Up. Because, I won't go into it, but that's a very weird movie with some of the things that happen in that film that it's not totally normal, I'll put it that way. I'm like, this person's in it, and what's going on with that person? Created by David Chase. By Matthew Penn. Got yourself a gun. Woke up this morning. Got yourself a gun. Now let's see what this episode's about. Damn. So that's a bit weird. They warn him to not go to Jersey. He says yes, and they just shot him in the head regardless. So why did he even warn them in the... Why did you warn the guy in the first place if you don't just shoot him anyway? So now the neighbor's inviting Tony to a golf club. Well, the guy's got a shitload of money. I'm laughing because this hothead is like, whose fucking welfare check? And you vaguely heard someone goes, your mama's check. Okay, it was Boteem Woodbine. He's at the head of the line at this food place. Well, they'd be told to get the hell out. Yeah, there's a cop right there, genius. Guy's a fucking idiot. What the fuck, this cop damn tattletale? Gangster rapper, okay. Business, huh? So we got Boteem Woodbine as a gangster rapper. Interesting. Guess that's why he's wearing the big old cross and stuff around his neck and etc. Big, nice, massive place. Wow. With a laser sighting too. Look at his gun. Of course, he had to bring up the Godfather, but he's saying the Godfather 3 is misunderstood. Interesting. Not everyone's point of view. Of course, I've never been a Godfather fan, so I'm like, nah. I much prefer this. I actually prefer this over Godfather. Or Scarface, Goodfellas, Casino. I don't know. Those films and this TV show just work for me better than the Godfather film. I don't know what it is. Just the Godfather films. I think just the way Francis Ford Coppola directs and stages movies. I don't know. They seem where it sounds weird to say, but they seem more fun to watch, if that makes sense, compared to Godfather. I'm surprised they didn't say, give him an offer you can't refuse. Is that Bon Jovi on the radio? I didn't expect Bon Jovi to be playing in the background. You give love a bad name. You give love a bad name. God, this character's never happy with what he has. God, you talk a lot of shit, dude. Jesus Christ. You give love a bad name. Like, goddamn, man. So apparently looking forward, I figured this kid would get killed off early, but no, he showcased throughout the entire fucking show. Holy shit. Ah, okay. Season 6, something happened. Well, I'm not gonna spoil it. What? Why? The show's this fucking old. Why not spoil it? So, in season 6, just the second part of season 6, he relapses. He's drinking, he's intoxicated, he's impaired with drugs. They're driving back, crash the car. Tony climbs out of the car. Chris is badly injured, coughing up blood. Pleads for Tony's help. Tony sees a tree branch impaling a car seat the where this guy's daughter could have been sitting. He pinches his nostrils shut, causing him to choke to death on his own blood. Tony can barely restrain his relief that he's finally free of the burden Chris has placed upon him for so long. His insubordination, his substance abuse, his reckless behavior, and his complaints. A drag on his emotions and a weak-lying drug addict. I was surprised it took that long till season 6 for that to happen. Very surprised by that. Figured that would have happened a lot fucking sooner. So that's what I mean. Like, this guy, just the way he talks, the way he acts, the way he spits this stuff out. Like, the fact he wasn't killed earlier, just crazy to me. And it took that fucking long. Never would have expected to happen. This whole reparations thing. What did I say? $400,000? Okay. This guy probably has millions and millions of dollars, and it's like he's going to do all this for. I mean, I guess it's more a respect thing than the money thing, but. Just a weird random scene of the doctor that we saw early in the episode hanging out with rich fucks, including Tony's therapist. Just seemed fucking random scene. I mean, is that a scene that was really truly needed? No. But I guess it was just there to just maybe keep the therapist character within the, or the neighbor still in the viewer's mindset and not forgotten. I don't know. Yeah, I just say I don't really know where this episode's going. Is this now Bokeem Woodbine's hanging out with the hothead and his girlfriend in some bar, listening to some band? Which, what did the girlfriend compare them to? Matchbox 20? And this dancer rapper's there? There's gotta be something more to this. Maybe he wants the girl. The highest girl, I don't know. Yeah, this is seem like the right venue with these pot-belly rednecks. See the way he's looking at her. There must be something to that. Maybe Boteem likes her. Okay, we're back to the therapist. I'm wondering what's going on with this. What the hell's going on here? She took her piece of toilet paper to put the seat down and then flushed it. And now she's staring at Tony's place. The fuck? The hell was that noise? Yeah, but you can hold music in your hands with a CD or cassette or a record. So technically, you can hold music in your hands. So I don't really agree with that. I mean, I did, but at the same time, you could easily argue like films. Yeah, television set. Yeah, and you saw her house. We saw it earlier. When you were stalking her and were in love with her for like one episode, where you're like had wet dreams about her. It's almost as if we've forgotten about that. You know that full episode where you were in love with her and had like wet dreams about her every 5 minutes? And wasn't the wife pissed off that the therapist was a female? Now that's kind of been forgotten about. So now Tony's trying to hang out with these guys. So the wives are talking about the stock market and how they win at it. Huh. Oh, this is like a weird episode. I don't know what it is, just I'm not really feeling it compared to other episodes. So that's what the Booty Woodbine meant by reparations for this guy and his music. Hmm. Little Jimmy Willis. So now this group, the wannabe Matchbox 21, now they're recording an album. That's really, this episode seems like just going all over the place. Maybe that's the thing, is that in like the previous episode I saw, it was kind of people blabbing about too much stuff. And so there seemed to be this consensus of, okay, the one girl blabbing about the uncle, the boss now liking eating out the ladies, and that's somehow looked at as weakness, and people were blabbing about that. On the flip side, people blabbing about Tony's therapist stuff. So you have that stuff going on, and then you have this whole thing involving the soccer team. But it's like a lot of it is involved with it. With the daughter doesn't want to play anymore, and Tony's like, we gotta follow through with your commitments. The coach is moving, then you find out probably why he's moving, because he's a piece of shit molester. And will Tony kill him? Will Tony not kill him? This, like this, seems to be all going all over the place, where it's, okay, first we're going to be Bokeem Woodbine, then it's about the reparations of this from back to the day, and then here's this group at a bar, and then we're going to try to get an album, but then Tony wants to meet up and hang out with people, talk about the fucking stock market, and I don't know, just like I say, it feels like just going over the place and just not that fucking interesting. I guess this guy, the hothead, is like, well, other people were able to get a music act and be successful, and they produce it. This guy was thinking the same thing was going to happen. He'd be this big music producer and hit albums and make a lot of money as a producer. But of course, his hot-headedness gets him in trouble yet again. Which again is crazy that it took season fucking 6 for this guy to finally get killed off. Again, it seemed like at the end of season 1 that would have happened. Let alone season 6. The fact this guy survived this long, or that long, I mean, is a mind-boggling to me. Now it's just about the people arguing with each other about the music business, and I don't know. I would say I'm much more interested in the show when it's about Tony Soprano, not so much the hothead guy. When it's more about the hothead guy, it's less interesting to me. The actor does a good job, but his character is such a, as it's supposed to be, this whiny, hot-headed goofball, doing all the wrong things, all the fucking wrong time, doing every fucking thing wrong, every fucking thing that you're not supposed to do. Now he just thinks he's honky tonk man and hit this guy with a fucking guitar. You're not the honky tonk man, sorry. So just every time he does something, like, oh my god, man, this guy just never learns, and when's he gonna get knocked off, and when's he gonna get whacked off, and not that kind of whacking off, but like what Joe Pesci and Goodfellas type of thing, to the back of the head. Or what was in Casino that they got kind of killed and buried in the corn fields or whatever. But yeah. Yeah, a lot of people who go to massages and movies. I've never been to one. Massage parlor or even the happy ending massage parlor. Never been to any of them. Never have. So. Now they keep asking him about mob stuff. Don't be asking a mob guy about his business. Stop asking about mob stuff. Ain't going in, Will. He doesn't want to talk about that shit. especially out in public. No, you don't, John. No. You just talked a lot of bullshit. I just make his story so uninteresting and boring that they won't ask any more about his business. See, like the Tony, I mean, just Tony is such a great figure that like I said, when he's on screen, it makes the show that much more in sync and interesting. I took my headphones off because more of this music stuff. I don't even think the music is that great. This is more of the guy talking about reparations. I just don't find this as interesting as other episodes. Like I said, this ain't just seems like one of the weaker ones. He's right, they don't got it. Why? Because it sounds like shit, that's why. But T. Woodbine is fucking with you, probably wants your girl, because if the girl's happy, then maybe somehow he'll go with the rich gangster rapper, not with the hot-headed, tiny jerk-off. Almost like he has a fucking Napoleon complex or some shit. Hmm. To be used as someone, to be someone as amusement, like a dancing bear. Hmm. Thought these guys would be friends, and instead it's like source of amusement. So the guy who's telling the story about apparently went up as a give me the money, and they found out how he talked and he got arrested. Well, that's one way to put it. So, so just going to end up with them suing each other. Wow, that was a great fucking finale. Well, not finale. We had 8 minutes left, but it's like you think there was something interesting, some kind of not bat. Doesn't have to be action scene. It's not known for action, but some kind of button heads. James Gandolfini, Team Woodbine, but no. I'm gonna sue you. I'm gonna sue you. Okay. How fucking exciting. He's right. You can like whatever music you want, doesn't mean everybody else gonna fucking like it. That's what they take them off. You live better without them. What's wrong with them? They suck. That's what's wrong. Intelligence. Fine, find out for yourself. What's he supposed to say? Fine, you'll find out for yourself sooner or later. When that guy tries to get in your pants, you'll know the truth. So I guess he got like a box of sand and he's gonna say, hey, hold on to it for a while and fuck with them. Totally fucked with them. There's a guy will think it's drugs or guns or something else, and yeah, completely fucked with him. Yeah, completely fucked with them. That's pretty damn funny though. Giving him a box of sand and saying, "Shh, keep quiet. Don't tell anybody what's in it." Ah, that was the noise the therapist heard. It was him doing weights. See, there goes that assumption. Therapist thought he was hurting somebody, instead he's lifting weights. Yeah. Now the doctors looked at the package, wondering what it is. And that's it, huh? That was a weak episode. That I would say is easily one of my least favorite episodes so far of the show. I mean, of the 10 episodes I've seen, there was only like 2 of them I wasn't a fan of, and I can't think of the other one now. I'm trying to think. I can't think what it was now. Well, I think it was the one where it was just Tony, his daughter, and then the wife was with the priest who was a friend. That one I wasn't big on. It was kind of like maybe this was maybe 30 minutes long, but the fact it was almost double that made it feel kind of a slog to sit through. This, it felt like it was too many things, and other than that bit with the doctor steering the shit out of him, giving him something, playing up the stereotype since you want to look at me as a dancing clown. That was good. That was the one good part of the episode. But the whole thing with Team Woodbine, it just nothing really came of that unless that's in the future. Not the girl find out that Boteem Woodbine was full of shit, or found out that Boteem Woodbine really did want her for her pussy, whatever. No bid, standoff is just, I'm going to sue you. It just, I don't know, felt like kind of a waste. I just didn't really lead to anything. At least the way I looked at it, so. That's just me, though. But with that said, thanks once again, Shawn. I really do appreciate it. I have been enjoying the show so far. I would say of the 10, again, 8 of them I like. 2 are kind of meh. I don't know which my favorite episode so far. I don't know. It's tough to pick, but overall, enjoying the show. So with that said, thanks for watching. Take care. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.